Good day, Capricorn viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Capricorn Collective for September 2025. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's see. Spirit, shuffling for Capricorn for September 2025. What does the collective need to know for the overall energy for September 2025? Shuffling for Cap. Thank you. Can I get one more for Capricorn? Thank you. All right, so we have unexpected visitors and magical map shifter. Whew. So I feel like the journey you are taking is about to change, is what I just heard. You are about to... There's going to be a big shift in your journey. I feel like there is going to be a big directional change. Now, it could be a tower moment coming your way, big changes. Now, tower moments aren't necessarily bad. They are unexpected, and they are sometimes you're not prepared for what they bring. But they aren't necessarily always bad. You'll learn a lot of lessons from them. You are guided to get through them by your higher power, by the divine. You're asked to be resilient and see the lessons that you need to learn in these situations. They could be life-changing. But I do feel like this is going to be good for your journey. I feel like you have been going in one direction for too long, is what I just heard. Like you've been wanting to change, wanting to make shifts on your path. But maybe you've been putting yourself on the back burner. Maybe you have been in a cycle. I was told to... I never even noticed this key before. That's up here. So, what does that key unlock? I don't see her holding anything that would need unlocking. There's no kind of lock. There's clock. There's a compass. Or there's a compass. And a compass. What? Maybe it's not a key? I'm not sure if that's a key or not. But I was told to have you guys look at that. But there is something that is something coming in for you guys. That's going to shift very unexpectedly. And this could bring some new people into your life. Now, unexpected visitor sounds... I feel like there's a negative connotation on that, but I never hate unexpected visitors, to be honest with you. Like, when I was growing up, people would come to your house because they didn't have cell phones, and if they were driving by your house, they would stop and say hi. Like, it's, to me, having an unexpected visitor was always a fun thing, was always a good thing. So I feel like there's going to be people who are brought into your life by this change. Like, I don't feel like... I am not getting a negative connotation. I feel like unexpected visitor sounds negative, but I think it's exciting. I feel like you're going to meet a lot of new people. I feel like it's going to be very prolific for you. It's going to give you a lot of abundance, a lot of satisfaction. This could even bring you children or a family, is what I'm hearing. Just because it's unexpected, like I said, the tower moment I felt like it was, doesn't mean it's not a good thing. I feel like a lot of good is going to come from these changes in this unexpected shift in your life. I feel like this is going to be exciting for you, and you might approach it with apprehension. Like this girl, she's very apprehensive, but the more she looks at it, I feel like the more excited she's going to get about it. There is sun shining through. This is an exciting time for you. If you can just walk through this threshold and stop being scared to move forward and get out of your comfort zone, this is going to be an exciting time. If you look at it that way, and you're being called to look at it that way. So hopefully you do look at it that way. Like, how many times I'm going to say look at it that way? That was really annoying. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Capricorn Collective. What messages does the Capricorn Collective need to hear for September 2025? Shuffling for Capricorn. What messages do they need to hear for 2025, September 2025? Shuffling for Capricorn. What messages do they need to hear? Ooh, this one turned over. Come on. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, which is surrounding yourself with good people, taking good care of things, making wise decisions, letting go of control. We have the, two fives. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, making good decisions, cutting out things that don't matter to you. See, this is going to be that shift. You might have been on a journey where you weren't making good decisions. You might have been on a journey where you were not paying attention to the things that matter to you or the things that made a difference in your life. And I feel like this is bringing you to exactly where you need to be. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So you're seeking that clarity. You're seeking that, that moment of, now I know what I need to do. It's going to come to you suddenly, and you're seeking that. You're on your way there. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Or the Knight of Pentacles, rather, in reverse. Now, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you that's going to be coming in quickly. Now, the Knight of Cups in the upright is a slow-moving energy. It's a steady pace. Where I feel like the Knight of Cups in the reverse is something is going to happen for you quickly, and you have to be ready for it. This isn't the time for dilly-dallying. This is a time for taking action. A time for you to realize the opportunities that you have in front of you are worth taking, and you can't sit on them. You need to act now. Justice card. This is things working out in your favor. The Ten of Swords. You might feel overwhelmed by this energy. Yeah, and it's going to be overwhelming. Change is overwhelming. Doing anything is overwhelming. But it's important. You have to get out of this place that you're in, and the universe is going to make a shift for you. And you have been working on it, or you're going to be, surrounding yourself with good people, seeing the errors of your mistakes, the way that you're living, rectifying yourself, seeking clarity, taking opportunities, making quick decisions on these opportunities that are coming in for you. Yeah, it is an overwhelming, and it's not a surprise that this is coming out as overwhelming. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is, again, maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Six of Pentacles. Because I say Libra because of this, the scales. Fairness, treating somebody fairly, trying to even the score, trying to make sure that everything is working out to benefit everybody. Because again, we are of service. Earth signs are of service. So of course you're going to want to make sure it's working for everybody's benefits. That's who you are. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're being called to take care of yourself. You have to think of yourself first. And that is a challenge for Earth signs. Because we're not used to that. We're used to being of service to others. It's how we're wired. But you know what? It is so important that we fill our own cup. Because nobody else can... We can't nourish anybody else, or teach anybody, or be emotionally fulfilling for anybody if our cup isn't full. If we aren't mentally, spiritually, physically nourished, we can't do it for other people. So it's just a reminder here that you need to think of yourself first. I feel like you haven't been. This summer might have been a summer of you giving and giving and giving. But now there's nothing left, and you have to replenish. Can I have another card for Capricorn? Thank you. There might be a partnership that's broken. There could be a breakup. You'll be going through a lot of changes. You might have to shift a little bit. This could be a partnership at work. This could be a romantic partnership. This could be a friendship that's broken. But I know it is sucky to say this, but it's going to work out. This is, you're meant to meet new people, unexpected visitors. This is going to, the people that you lose from making these changes are going to be replenished. People who are vibing with your energy, people who understand you. They're going to be replenished. They're not going to be replaced because nobody can replace these people. But you're going to, it makes room for people who are more on your level. And I'm not saying that's because I don't know your friends. But the same thing happened with people in my life. And it's hard. It feels like a breakup. But you have to keep telling yourself it's for your greatest good. The universe is not going to do anything that's not going to support you. And even in the toughest times, the universe still has your back. Even though it might not feel like it all the time. See, shuffling for Capricorn for the concluding message. That's too many. Thank you. Okay, so we have the medallion. I feel like there's some people out there that have, like this, it's not in this reading, but I feel, is it other earth signs and a bunch of other signs this month had the talisman. So I feel like this is kind of saying the same thing. There is something that you have a connection with that is guiding you to something. This could be a crystal. This could be an heirloom. This could be some kind of spiritual jewelry or something that somebody gave you. This could be something that was left to you by somebody, or a memory, or some kind of object connected with the memory is guiding you, or is going to be of purpose to you. Or maybe you see it in a dream, or there's some kind of connection there. Castle, some of you might be buying a home or might be investing in a house. This could be your own home, making it be your castle. Trust, maybe you guys are manifesting your own home and desire to make your space your own. The healer. As I always say, a lot of my subscribers are healers, have that healing energy, especially earth signs. With your healing energy, people come to you, strangers come to you, and want to be in your energy. They feel that healing energy coming from you. So don't be surprised if this month you have a slew of people who want to be in your energy, who want to vibe with you. Now, it might be annoying to you because you don't know some of them, but these people need you. So maybe you want to keep an ear open and be a sounding board for them, because you might just be the energy that they need to survive another day. And we have the warrior, fighting the good fight, standing up for people, being an activist, defending yourself, fighting for the good of people. It's important that we stick to what matters in our integrity, and standing by it. Standing by what we believe in and not faltering. Humans helping humans. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting in new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. I do a lot of pop-up readings in between, so hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Yeah, it's a lot of fun on our lives. There's a lot of energy exchange. And if I don't see you there, then I will see you here next time. Bye, Capricorn.